This is verse 29 of the 20th chapter. We've completed Jesus' discussion with his disciples that was triggered by the request of James and John. Of course, all of this took place as the disciples and Jesus, along with many others, are heading to Jerusalem for the Passover. And of course, this is the Passover that is going to change the entire course of history, the Passover that gives rise to Holy Week. But an incident takes place on the way, which is mentioned by Matthew here. So Kai, the connective, ekperuomenon, from ekperuomai. Peruomai means to go, ek means to go out, to exit. So, and exiting or going out, auton, you notice that both ekperuomenon and also auton are in the genitive and gives rise to a genitive absolute. So they, having gone out, apo, from Jericho, from Jericho. They had exited from Jericho, passed through the town, probably approaching a little suburb of Jericho that went by the same name, based on a different account of this incident. But be that as it may, as they're going out, akoluthesin, this is the third person singular, aorist active indicative of akalutheo, means to follow, usually takes the dative as we have it here. This is the third person singular, aorist active indicative, it followed, auto, him. The dative singular masculine, then the subject is oklos, a crowd, polus, a great crowd, a large crowd. So Jesus, of course, has been traveling down on the east side of the Jordan. He crossed the Jordan and is going through Jericho. This is at least noted by some commentators as a bit of a reproduction of what happened with Joshua, who passed through Jericho. And of course, Jericho's walls fell down, as the incident is told to us. And that gave rise to the conquest. This is, of course, Jesus now passing through the same city, heading for another war, a war which will involve a much greater conquest of the greatest evil force marshaled against the human race. And so in a sense we have a little bit of a reproduction of that ancient account that comes to us